but I'll talk more specifically about my sellers. So there are a handful of ways that we're driving, I'll say, improvement in our productivity through AI. So the first is we mentioned earlier, top performers do research. So the ability for my sellers to do research before they jump into a prospect or customer call is number one. The second is call summaries. So call summaries help our sellers and managers minimize the time they're spending reviewing, we'll say, gong calls or just standard calls that the rep had, and identifying next steps, action items, and risk associated with that specific call. The third, which is a dream for forecasting, is we're using automation to look at the opportunity and automate deal stage progression. So for my sales strategy team, it's no longer the day of like, are we sure we have this many deals sitting here? The automation is actually allowing us to know, based on the interaction that our sellers are having with that account, how quickly we can move it from phase one to phase two. All those things are amazing. I'll go back to something I said earlier, which is if it's not embedded in your tech stack, it probably won't be adopted. So, as you're thinking about how you're going to use AI to improve productivity and outcomes, I mean, this could be an hour-long conversation. I would say, like, the bare minimum is understand how it's embedded in your sales tools process and stack, and make it easy and fast for your sellers to use and get comfortable with, and they will see value. And for me, this is just the tip of the iceberg.